Hello everyone. Today, our brave and curious Vizsla puppy, Charlie, is about to embark on an unusual adventure, one where he'll learn something very important about himself. It's a sunny afternoon, and Charlie is outside playing in the yard as usual. He loves chasing his shadow across the grass trying to catch it. But today, something strange happens. His shadow is missing. Charlie looks around, puzzled. Where could his shadow have gone? Determined to find his missing shadow, Charlie starts searching everywhere. He checks under the trees, behind the bushes, and even looks inside the house. But no matter where he looks, his shadow is nowhere to be found. Charlie feels a bit scared and lonely without his shadow by his side. Just as Charlie begins to lose hope, he notices a mysterious glow near the corner of the yard. He follows the glow, and suddenly a door appears in the ground. Charlie, curious as always, steps through the door and finds himself in a strange new place, the shadow world. In the shadow world, everything looks different. The trees are dark, and the animals have long, dancing shadows that seem to move on their own. Charlie begins to explore, looking for his own shadow. Along the way, he meets other shadows, but none of them belong to him. After wandering for a while, Charlie hears a familiar sound, his own bark. He follows the sound and finally finds his shadow. But his shadow looks sad and lost. Charlie realizes that he's been taking his shadow for granted, always chasing it, but never appreciating its presence. Charlie gently nudges his shadow as if to say, "I'm sorry for not appreciating you." The shadow perks up, and they begin to move together again, perfectly in sync. Charlie realizes that his shadow is a part of him, always by his side. With his shadow back where it belongs, Charlie heads back through the door and finds himself in the yard again. The sun is setting, casting long shadows across the ground. This time, Charlie doesn't chase his shadow. He walks beside it, knowing they're a team. Through this adventure, Charlie learns that sometimes the things we take for granted are the most important. His shadow is more than just a plaything. It's a part of who he is. And from now on, Charlie knows that he and his shadow will always be together. And so, today's adventure comes to a happy end. Remember everyone, sometimes the things you chase are already by your side, waiting for you to appreciate them. See you next time for another exciting journey with Charlie.